Schools are wonderfully and intense human places. And so it is indeed strange that I'm recording this farewell message on a video rather than addressing people. Schools are places of youthful energy, of the dedication and care of adults, our staff and our parents. And I know that a wonderful series of farewells was planned in the form of school chapel services and then a collective St. Stithians farewell. However, that is not to be because we're under lockdown and the national closure of schools due to COVID-19. In the dynamism of schools, we've embarked on the last couple of weeks on incredible online and distance learning. And this has been a way to finish the first term of 2020. At this time of farewell, I look back over the last 7 years and there's an overwhelming sense of gratitude for the amazing opportunity to be the rector and executive head, the chief executive of this, probably what I think to be the most interesting and certainly the most arresting independent school in South Africa. For nowhere else in the country, and indeed in few places in the world, are there boys' schools and girls' schools and co-educational schools coexisting on one campus. That is the ambitious synergy model of St. Stithians College, and it has been my privilege to lead this college over the last 7 years. I arrived here after a very interesting and dynamic career that has spanned the tertiary sector, independent schooling leadership, consultancy in Kenya and in South Africa. And this has in many ways been the fulfillment of that career. The chance to dream, to think big, to take the school into new places. I've done so in partnership and alongside an amazing chair of council, Carl Nolter, who appointed me soon after he became the chair of the council. And his willingness to let us dream big, to think expansively about what the school can become, has been a hallmark of this time at St. Stithians. Within 18 months of my arrival and Carl's beginning, we had put together Strategy 2025. We defined a new statement of intent and purpose that defined who we are and what we want to achieve as a transforming South African school. Alongside Carl, Ntombi Langaroids, our Deputy Chair of Council, and some truly amazing council members have shaped and guided this school and me in my role over this time. I've had the privilege of appointing 7 new members of the college executive, and that has been an incredible journey as the leadership team of this college, this diverse, ambitious, synergistic college, as we have put together the programs, striven for Saints excellence and making a world of difference over these last years. And so as I come to the end of my time here, I have this feeling of a school that is in a good place, a school that is aligned, a school that has momentum, a school that is facing firmly into the future, making a contribution to South Africa and indeed through our international programs, developing global mindedness and an international framework. So I'm leaving a school that's in a good place, and I'm delighted to be handing over to my successor, Celeste Jaladi, formerly of the Girls Prep. I'm delighted that Celeste will be taking on the reins of the rectorship of this college, and I wish her all the best and the team that I'm leaving behind. It has been a wonderful opportunity to work alongside our heads of school to lead our college of 7 schools. This amazing combination of single-sex boys and girls schools and co-educational schools on one campus from grades R to 12. And then our 6th school, Kamoka Bush School, out near Modimole, where we lease 500 hectares of a game farm. And we put on an incredible outdoor educational offering, particularly for our grade 9s. And then our 7th school, the Tandalwazi Academy, which is a really impressive contribution that St. Stithians and the Tandalwazi Trust are making to improving education beyond the gates of this college through its 4 programs of the Saturday School, the Teacher Development Program, the 45 teacher interns who work at this school, and then the scholarship program. So this college of 7 schools is indeed unique in this country of ours, and it makes a world of difference. I thank my family for their journeying alongside me, Margie, Joshua and Lalagay, alongside a husband and a father who loves his role in education. I'll be leaving shortly for East Asia, and indeed there's some uncertainty over the precise timing of that because of COVID-19. But I look forward to an incredible new international role where I will be Director of Schools in the Shrewsbury International Asia Group, with responsibility for 3 existing schools, 2 in Bangkok, 1 in Hong Kong, and 3 to be opened in China, 2 in Guangzhou and 1 in Shanghai. In many ways, I'm taking the experience and the learnings from Stithians, from this leading South African school, and I'll be applying that across a new canvas in East Asia, across countries, across languages, and across regions. I think it's fantastic that a rector of Stithians has launched into this new role in a global space. And that is the stature of the school. And so I thank one and all. I thank our district bishops, Peter Witboy and Gary Rivas, for all they've contributed in the leadership of the school. I thank our chaplains. I thank our immense staff of over 420 permanent employees for all their contributions to creating this School of Excellence. At the head of this school is the St. Stithians College Endowment Fund Trust, which owns the assets of this non-profit organization. And the chair of that body is Gary Marolo, who's been a long-standing council member and now a trustee of the college. And so alongside Coral and Ntombi, I want to express particular thanks to Gary for his wisdom and his leadership. I thank our parents for their dedication, their passion, their enthusiasm and support for the school. And then last, but by no means least, a school exists for its students. And so this college, from grade R to 12, with the delightful innocence and energy of the young little ones in the junior prep, through the prep schools and into the college and the matriculants, becoming our alumni of this great college. It has indeed been a privilege to learn and lead amongst this great group of students, some 2,600 of them, to connect with our alumni in the Old Stithian Association, to bring together all the stakeholders of this school, united behind our unity, our purpose. And as we've developed the theme this year of 2020, how appropriate it is for me to be leaving as we are emphasizing, be stronger, one and all. I thank you warmly.